It's a draw play. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10 play coming up. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I really love the idea of being aggressive early, Chris. You take a deep shot, you get those safeties, and you put them on notice. They know they can't just fly down to stop the run the rest of the day. That's going to help out the run game, the running backs, the offensive line.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wide out. The pass is intercepted. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball from the first drive of the game.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
They'll run it to the right side. Look out, he's breaking free. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on 1st down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he's got it again. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. Set of downs.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for 1st downs. You probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle close defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
Looking to pass this time. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Jet sweep call. Now tackling well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. We'll see if they try it out in the field goal team. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward. They do such a good job of this, and Chris, it pops up on film when I'm watching this defense play. Their recognition and instincts are off the charts, and you see the formation and motion of these jet sweeps. They're prepared for it, and here they get a tackle for loss.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Ball handed off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Quick throw over the middle. Makes a one-handed catch. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day. Chris, he was wide open, and that would have been a huge gain for this offense. What a mistake. Sometimes you can just take your eyes off the football. There is no way to explain him dropping that ball. He's normally such a better player than that. I'll tell you what, you got to put that one behind you because that one could be in the back of his mind the entire game.
Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Thrown to the end zone. Pass falls incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Barfield. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaks into the clear. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
First down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. That's reeled in. It's Brown. A 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense picks it up on the run. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
This is always the most dangerous part of these option plays. You've got to make sure that you execute the pitch. Here the is careless with the football. It's on the ground, and the defense recovers. This is a big break for this defense, and now this offense needs to get on the field and capitalize with points.
Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket, trying to create here on the move. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Snags the quick throw. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Over the middle, it's Sampson. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Looking for a man. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Now a whistle. Timeout is called just before it would have been a delay of game. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And midfield. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
This is classic bend but don't break defense. What an excellent job by this group, forcing the offense to snap it over and over and over again 10-plus times, and then they come up with the interception. Beautiful job by them and a resilient play getting that turnover.
Powers through. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. It's Jensen. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone. The Raging Cajuns have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his back. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Louisiana. They connect for 6. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the 3rd quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and the score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the 3rd quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really
get some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Hawaii. He just sprints into the end zone.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Here's the option play. He'll be stopped short, trying to go for the lead. They still are down 1. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. Trying for a 4th down completion. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
What a massive stop by this defense. Inside of a minute, 1-possession game. Those are the types of plays you look back on, and they are the most meaningful snaps of the game.
So So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Rainbow Warriors looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Oh, I love this creative design here, Chris. They're able to get the ball to another playmaker, just another guy threatening this defense, trying to touch the rock, and it's a nice solid gain here.
And the ball to the ground. Scooped up with the defense. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And we're going to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. He could go. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. A crucial pick 6.
Holy cow, this feels like at least a 10-point swing in this game. They're in field goal range. They're driving down here. And before halftime, the defense gets a score. That is a massive play in this game and one we definitely will remember.
Offense will go for 2 here, trying to make the lead 7. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. The Raging Cajuns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the back now goes in motion. QB keeper all the way. Look out, he's got space ahead. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on the designed run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's caught. It's Harris. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got it, and the ball to the ground. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Chris, this is
and the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He lets it go. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's 4th and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that.
Touchdown, Hawaii. Still no answer for this offense. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He fires downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Raging Cajuns will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that...
Who's in the clear? They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. He's got it for a touchdown.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Barfield. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Got an opening here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The 20, the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness once he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Here comes the pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? Hawaii has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown, Louisiana. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They're going to run it here. Sees an opening. Gets the first and still running. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Defense stuffing the runner. The ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner.
Touchdown, Hawaii. This offense is still clicking.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Jensen. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pressure's on. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. The quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Rainbow's offense back on the field now. Using his legs, it's Barfield. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now it's second down here. Some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pressure is coming. Oh, he lost the ball. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Pounding away with the run game. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Sticking with the running game. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
They are so fortunate that that ball rolls out of bounds. You can tell he's trying to get to that line to gain. He's getting close, but then that ball gets knocked loose and it's out.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
We know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. 4th and 2, that's not a question. They're going for it because of this offensive line. Watch them do the work up front, and it allows them the opportunity to convert and move the chains. Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
He's running out of time here. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. And they're stopped to turnover on downs.
Well, they roll the dice and try to end the game with their offense on the field and get that 1st down. What a tremendous stop by this defense. And now, how about this situation? You jog on the field as a quarterback. These are the types of situations. These are legacy-defining drives.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Short connection to the tight end here. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Louisiana. They jump on top here in the final minute. Offense lines up to go for two, trying to make this a three-point game. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a one-point game here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back in motion now. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This front 7 is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create them.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The shotgun handoff here. He's got some space. Look out. And now the defense steps in to call time with 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. End zone ahead. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. The Raging Cajuns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors against the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. Will kick this deep to begin the game. This one is out of bounds, and mistake on a simple opening kickoff. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Chris, did you hear the gasp of this home crowd? First snap, ball's on the ground. Lucky for them, they're able to fall on it, and it's just second down. My goodness, you can just tell the relief in this building.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Ragin' Cajuns pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Breaks up 4th. The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on fourth down in this drive. They're going for it again. Oh, a reverse. And the defense smothers him. A big loss on fourth down. What a play. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Chris, I'll tell you exactly what's going on right now, is that this offensive coordinator is thinking about players and not plays on fourth down. Here's the other part, though. The defense is also recognizing who the players are, and they know this wide receiver is the guy that's going to touch the ball, and they're ready for it.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. single back. Takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain.
He's got a crease. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Barfield. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Crucial third down play after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
I really love what this offensive line is doing in these short yardage situations. It's 3rd and 1. They're able to win the line of scrimmage, and they move the chains. But remember, this happens because you build into third down success by having successful plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's what this offense is doing right now.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. And here's the handoff. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, you know this head coach told his offensive play caller that he's got 2 snaps here to get the first down. You throw it on 3rd and 1, you come right back and run the football on 4th and 1.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, and he's stuffed on 4th down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Tremendous job by this defense. Their gap control is sound. They're flying to the football, and then they're making the play. These guys, in particular up front, look at them just extend off these blocks, and they're able to make the stop. Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Takes off in a bootleg. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The Raging Cajuns will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Well, these situations are just tough for a defense. Is it a run down? Is it a pass down? Here they are caught in between, and it's a solid run by this offense. This offensive line is doing some work right now. And if this defense doesn't adjust, they'll continue to do this all game long.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Chris, quarterback play is all about rhythm, and here I just feel like his footwork is too quick and he's rushing it. When you rush it, you tend to overthrow it. You tend to throw past these wide receivers and you're trying to throw it down the field. He's got to calm down in the pocket and really get that rhythm back.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. They're stopped on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution, right? Their defense is executing, offense is not unable to connect. It's incomplete and go in the other direction.
Mental mistake for the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Barfield. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Right. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Chris, we got the big man touchdown alert. Look at this guy. He's able to get his hands on the football and all the way back to the end zone for 6. And this is when you see the real party. Look at his teammates and how excited they are. You get a big man in the end zone, it's going to be a party.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Using his legs on the scramble. He's got room to run. Look out. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. offensive line getting set. It's first down. And now the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got second and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Second down, looking to throw it. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up now. It's first and goal. He's going to hand this off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
Nowhere near a first down. They were all over that fake.